I think it's over. Yeah, I think it's over. Mathematically, there's still a chance, but there are moments in a title race where, and this is what Arsenal did before, where you've got to take that opportunity. Where when there's an opening, you've got to react. So when the team you're chasing drops points, you have to win. You simply have to win. It's one thing to not win, where, okay, we are where we are. They drew, we drew. It's another thing to lose. So now it's now 8 points. And you have to realize that it's not about this game. You see, we have to look at this at a macro level because people can say, oh, but look at the injuries. And it's true. Arsenal have some serious injuries, which has meant that it is difficult for them to now say what's up and break down a very good defensive team because Merino isn't an out and out full on striker. He's cosplaying as a striker. But this is bigger than this one game because what this is about recruitment. It's about recruitment. It's about building a squad where on the rainiest day, you're good. It's about buying 6 umbrellas. Forget one. It's about buying 6 umbrellas if there's a hailstorm, if the heavens start to rain down. When you're going, Arsenal went into the season without a truly good out-and-out striker because here's me say, I'm old school. If I'm building a squad, I have a minimum of 3 strikers. So if all 3 go down, my Lord in heaven, okay, you know what, that's crazy. But it is very unlikely that if I go into a season with 3 out-and-out strikers, all 3 go down. That is very unlikely. So this is about squad building. Because if I'm going into a squad, I'm not going to go OPP and just completely just overemphasize on midfielders. Also, because look at the amount of defenders that they've bought in midfielder, defender, midfielder, defender, midfielder, defender. Respect the specialist. Respect the specialist in defending, the specialist in being a midfielder, and the specialist of being a striker. So, because Gabriel Jesus says he's not a striker, Kai Havertz, we don't know what his strongest position is. So, Arsenal wanted to win a title where you don't actually have a full-on recognized striker, a full-on recognized forward. Yes, he's trash. Darwin Núñez is a striker. Jota is a forward. That is what they are. So you can say that it's about injuries if you don't have injuries, but it's about squad building. Because if Arsenal went into this season with 3 out-and-out strikers in their squad, bare minimum, they would have at least 1 to turn to. They would have at least 1 to turn to. But you have a situation where you've built your squad of defender, midfielder, defender, midfielder, defender, midfielder. And this is where we are right now. So it's down to whether it's Arteta, whether it's Edu, whether it's the board of how did you build your squad. Shout out to West Ham. They did it. They played this beautifully. And it would have been a complete and total travesty if that was not a red. That was a straight red. So imagine if that has to. So if we did not have VAR, he would have given a yellow to try to keep this title race alive. Let's see what happens against Man City. But this mentally it's a body blow. Mentally it's a body blow. Home game, Liverpool dropped points. You could have cut the lead down. Nah, Liverpool. Unless something miraculous, we're now getting into the stage of a miracle. This is where Arsenal needs to make that pilgrimage to the football gods. Unless there is a miracle upon all miracles, like the greatest football miracle of all time, that is the only way Arsenal wins the league title, because anything short of the greatest miracle we've ever seen in football, Liverpool are your Premier League champions for 2025. There. Because all signs are just pointing that this is Liverpool's title. It's their title. Because Arsenal, yet again, when given the opportunity and given the chance, they drop the ball. And they did this in the previous 2 seasons, and they've done it again, where this is your chance, make it an exciting title race, cut down the lead. This is your opportunity to cut down the lead, and they drop the ball. And they wet the bed. But if an Arsenal fan, if you're being honest with yourself, as an Arsenal fan, if you're truly being honest, This was poor squad building by Arteta, Edu, and whoever. Like the vid, subscribe, join us later for Hangout tonight.